Do you want to handle customer service like a boss and increase your revenue? Watch our tips to learn how to turn your angry customers into friends and get more satisfied clients, and enjoy fewer refunds or even avoid most of them. Hi, my name is Anna and I'm from Dropship Club team. Right now, I would like to talk to you about the art of dealing with some angry customers and saving your money. Today's question comes from one of our channel subscribers. Thanks for your comments. So, some customers might ask for the refunds, and I'm sure that you don't really like the situation. Or your clients might even get slightly unsatisfied with any of your services. How should you handle these situations or even prevent them? Never forget that your whole business depends on the customers. That's why you shouldn't ignore any of them. You should actually focus your attention on the buyers, because when you ship their opinion about your store in the right way and make them satisfied, you get a bigger percentage of the loyal and happy clients among them. Think about it. If everything went according to plan, you wouldn't have had a chance to talk to the customer and they wouldn't know how much you care about delivering an amazing service. Every customer complaint is an opportunity to show the true colors of your company. When an upset customer contacts you, they're offering you an opportunity to make amends. They really want to feel heard, and for you it's a chance to show that you are in their corner and you are determined to help them reach a positive outcome. What types of messages could you get and how to prevent most of the negative situations? After the years of working with customers, we can divide their messages into several types. Some of them are not satisfied with the long delivery time. Others are not happy with the separate shipping of the whole bunch of the products they order. There are also customers who received products of a wrong size, color or material. Most of our emails contain the question about the tracking number and their estimated delivery time. And sometimes it turns out that the item hasn't been delivered at all, so your customer is very disappointed. The client has the final say, right or wrong, so the customer is the king. Put yourself in the buyer's shoes and you will understand how they feel in any of these cases. Now, let's talk about each of these situations separately and find the way to prevent them from happening. So, if the question is about a long delivery time, make sure that you have all the estimates written on the shipping and delivery info page in your store. You can even add that estimated shipping time varies by location and processing time, may be longer than 10 days due to high demand. What about separate shipping of the ordered items? Of course, it can happen if you have several suppliers. So you should always warn your customers about that on the checkout page. Also, you should take responsibility for what you put in the product description. Make sure that you have a detailed size chart and all the factually accurate descriptions. Warn your clients about the importance of checking the chart before choosing the size. Well, to prevent the significant part of the questions about the tracking number, provide all your clients with the tracking information so they could always check the package's current location. The cases with lost or yet undelivered orders are the toughest ones to solve. In these situations, you probably won't avoid the refund. Remember that it is always much easier to prevent some of the problems rather than deal with them. We know that you don't want to give the refunds to everyone. However, you shouldn't ignore such messages too, because people can leave a negative feedback over the internet and ruin your sales. How to effectively handle customer service in order to build a long-lasting and sustainable business. Get ready to watch 7 useful tips from us that will make your customers really happy, or at least more patient. It's not as hard as people make it seem, and if done correctly, it can make your business flourish. Well, you have to apologize even when it's not your fault at all. You have a size chart with all the sizes and different metrics on your site, but your customer won't always look at it, and it's the customer's problem. But don't say that directly. Apologize and ask for more details. Why do you need to apologize for what you know nothing? This way you will calm down your customers and show them your sympathy and personal involvement. They should see that you really care about them and their orders. As for the politeness, it represents your professional attitude as a seller and a person who communicates with clients. Even if a customer calls you names, don't serve them with the same sauce. Being calm and polite is the best weapon against angry emails and messages. It's crucial to respond to all the customer's requests within 24 hours or even less before processing the new orders in your store. So start your working day with checking the emails and messages, because in some cases people ask to change the size or a type of an item in their order. A customer waiting for the answer for 5 days is a very frustrated customer. So check your inbox and answer in time. When customers send you angry messages about your ignorance, but you definitely know that you answer all the messages, say that you actually sent an answer months ago. Ask them to check their spam folder and express your desire to help. Try to foresee the possible questions of your customers and put more details in your answers. This will save you time in advance. When you get a question about the tracking number, provide the link to a tracking page, an estimated delivery time, and any other relevant details in your answer as well. One customer's question plus 5 possible future questions are answered at once. Is my package shipped? What's my order status? Where can I track my parcel? Why isn't the shipping status updated yet? How long do I have to wait for my order? That's how you can save your time. Message templates will be much of use here. All customers' questions are actually similar. After you test several different replies to the messages and find the best ones according to your customer's reaction, you can create templates for different cases and feel free to use them to simplify the routine process. Sometimes you can receive a direct request for a refund. Don't rush with making the refund. Unfortunately, not everyone is always honest. To exclude liars, ask customers to send you photo proofs to make sure that the items they received are really faulty or of a wrong color. Offer any help only after you receive these proofs. You need photo proofs not only to make sure that the item is faulty, but also to send them as evidence when you open disputes on AliExpress. And a little secret from our experience: don't tell anyone. Sometimes people just don't answer our emails when we ask for photos and we peacefully forget about them. Imagine that your customer gives you a convincing proof and, for example, their item has been really broken. You start thinking about the refund. We know that you don't want to wave goodbye to the money. Though it happens, you can keep at least a part of your revenue. How? Reshipment, good old reshipment. You don't force clients to change their mind about the refund. You're just offering to consider reshipment. And generally, they agree on that because they still want to receive your cool product and don't mind waiting. Reshipment is beneficial not only for customers but for you as well. Let's do some maths. A customer orders a toy that costs $50 in your store. You pay $20 for it on AliExpress and $30 are yours. It's simple. But if the customer is not satisfied for some reason and wants a refund, you have to return $50 back to the customer and start wheedling money from AliExpress supplier. As a result, you have no money from this order at all, or even go negative if the buy protection has run out and waste your time. However, if you reship products, then you just tell the supplier that the received product is a faulty one and ask him to resend the item for free, so you don't lose anything great. Even if the buyer protection has run out, you still can order a second toy for a customer and get $10 of benefit. All in all, reshipment is useful. When you get customer complaints, the item was lost, the delivery is extremely delayed, the color is wrong, and so on, try to offer an additional discount on their next order to ease tension. You will see how easily people can change their opinion. It's AliExpress suppliers' responsibility to pack and ship everything. You pay them for that. So you have the right to ask to speed up shipping when it's kinda delayed, or to replace the item your customer received for free if it arrived faulty, of wrong size, color, ripped or damaged. If a customer wants to change the address, name, size, color, and their order still has an awaiting shipment status on AliExpress, write to the supplier directly and ask him to change the order details. We do it pretty often, and our suppliers are always ready to make advances and change sizes, colors and variations before shipping. Don't ever feel guilty if a customer received some faulty item. It's commonly your supplier's or post's fault. Don't take it too personally and change suppliers if you repeatedly receive customer complaints about your product's quality. Watch some other videos on our channel to learn how to choose good products and suppliers on AliExpress. The most important thing here is to understand that satisfied customers usually don't say thanks. They just receive their order, use the items they bought and are happy about them. It is important to establish trust-based relationships between your dropshipping store and people who buy from it. Great customer service isn't just about fixing the problem. It's also about making the customer feel understood and showing you are on their side. In other words, love your customers and they will love you back. We hope that our customer service tips will be useful to you. If you like mnemonics to make sure you've covered some of the mentioned before, I've got one for you. Starbucks trains their baristas to letter, which is a very good method of changing the mind of a frustrated customer. Each of the letters stands for a certain principle, which you should follow. L stands for listen, A stands for acknowledge the problem, T stands for take action, another T and E are for thank them and explain what you've done. Do you have a story of some weird customer complaints and queries? Feel free to share it in the comment section below if you like. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and Facebook page. Bye!